This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about.
Get real.
No.
Yeah,
This
just
is
stop.
a sham.
It's finally here. Drum roll.
Welcome to DBL. Happy Tuesday. The whole gang's here. It's our final Tuesday. We'll get emotional later in the week. Let's try to push it as long as we can.
Good call.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
That's right.
This isn't happening.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. So for now, let's just give a good show. How about that? So let's start with George Clooney and his friend Brad Pitt. I wish they were my friends. Are having
too.
a daily blast in
I can't
Venice.
believe you read that.
You see what I did there? That's what I did. He had fun goofing off on the red carpet, just like us, for the premiere of the Apple TV Plus film Wolves. At one point, George went into the photo pool and started taking pics of himself with a photographer's camera. Earlier, George was seen photobombing Brad with the bunny ears. Classic George. Here's Brad doing it to George at the 2007 premiere of Ocean's 13. Amal Clooney looks stunning at the premiere in this flowy long yellow dress. Yes, she
Remember when you didn't know Amal Clooney?
Yes.
At the audition?
Yes, I do.
Full circle.
If you watched our live show, I told that story. But earlier, this was at a private party, or this was at a party wearing a shimmery
Look at that.
white and purple
Look at-
gown.
look
That's
at
a
it.
Mermaid.
that looks nice. That looks nice. But everyone was talking about Brad and his girlfriend, Ines de Ramon, who made their red carpet debut as a couple. Brad and Ines, who is a jewelry designer, have been dating for 2 years, but I guess it's official now.
Yeah, she's Swiss. And again, I know, I did not
Tell me
expect
tell me
that.
everything.
Okay, she is Swiss. He is a potter. I don't know if you guys know that. He throws pots, kilns, things like that.
Yep.
I think they met in the artistic way, where they both are really...
Like Ghost?
Kind of like, I'm hoping, like Ghost.
Okay.
And she's a jewelry designer, so they both have that artistic...
There's nothing to back up the
creative
story.
style.
No facts.
No, but yeah, they seem to be very happy, consistent. She kind of looks like Amal in that when they walk together, they had this kind of
Feels
swagger.
the same vibe.
Same vibe. Really.
Here's what happened, Jeff.
Oh.
Sam said, "Tell me everything." Tori had no background information. And you could tell
She's
because she
Swiss.
immediately repeated, "She's Swiss." You just read that. She then repeated that she's a jewelry designer and that
She's artistic.
And she's
creative.
artistic.
And he throws pots, so they really met during that time when he was becoming
Is that a
sober.
What
term?
time?
Rose pots?
I don't
Yeah,
think
you
so.
throw a pot. If you're a potter, you throw it.
I don't
You
think
throw
fake
pots.
too?
No, everyone, you do. You throw a pot.
Have you ever heard that?
You throw pots.
We have 4 adults up here.
Can
We've
someone
never
look
heard
up when you have pottery?
I
you
mean,
throw a
so when
pot?
you're
I'm
not
not gonna
pottery
pretend
person,
like
you
I've
throw
heard
pots.
everything in the world.
Yeah. You throw pots.
I'm not buying it.
Check us out all this week. We have some more false information.
No, that's correct.
Speaking of Venice, some other stars were
right.
also there. Kevin Costner arrived to the premiere of Horizon 2 on a boat, as people do in Venice,
Yeah.
right? He looked relaxed in this white blazer and tan shirt, but it looked a little bit wrinkly. That's all right. Boats get
Okay.
bumpy and
Linen,
wrinkly.
maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all right. Lady Gaga is in Venice with her fiance promoting The Joker 2 and flashed her huge diamond engagement ring. That's just
The
showing it
security
off.
guard in the
Yeah, I know.
That's
all I
also,
saw.
yeah, the security guard. Is she going viral? Is she going
Pretty
viral?
funny. I don't know.
She's fun. It's very
I was looking at a ring. I didn't even see the security guard. I do now. And get this,
Gaga.
Tilda Swinton and Julianne Moore, along with director Pedro Almodovar, received a 17-minute standing ovation for their movie, The Room Next Door. So far, that's the longest standing O of the festival, and it's super embarrassing.
So do people...
Jeff,
Get
I have
over
immediately thought of you.
yourself.
I thought about you.
Yeah,
when we
get
were
over
in this.
yourself.
This is too much.
Is it too much?
I mean, it's
17
ridiculous.
minutes?
I can't imagine what went through your body. But I do remember last week.
What?
Who got the 3.5-minute ovation? It wasn't Beetlejuice, but it was like a.
Brad Pitt and
They got a
Clooney got 4 minutes.
And here's the thing. So the standing ovation is supposed to be very coveted and special, right? So now we're dividing up, okay, George got 3 or 4 minutes. Tilda Swinton and Julianne Moore got 17 minutes. So then the 4-minute one looks like your movie wasn't good.
Trash.
But they still
Absolutely.
got a standing O.
You're right.
Well, maybe the people who gave them the 17 minutes just had more stamina.
17 minutes is.
No, I think there's a timer there. I think people are like,
Is there?
I just think they reserve the very, very long applauses for the very good films.
That's a big difference, though. And like we said, we were like, oh, the 4 minutes doesn't matter, just it's embarrassing, keep moving. It is until the person next week gets 17, and you're thinking about that and that's
You
going to
want
drive you to make a
18.
good film the next time. Yeah, absolutely. You're in a competitive business.
We're going to go 20 minutes? It's 25 minutes?
Yeah, well, whatever. But like, I'm not
longer,
going
the
out.
better.
I'm not Mr. 4 minutes anymore.
I'm definitely a 4-minute guy. Yeah. I don't got time for 17 minutes. All right, Labor Day marks the unofficial end of summer, and some stars took to the weekend to post. I don't know. They posted some pictures of themselves. Here, keep going. Like J-Lo, who finished her summer off with a divorce from Ben Affleck, she posted some pics from her summer in the Hamptons, including a few thirst traps. Hey, she looks good. She also posted this T-shirt look with the caption, she's in bloom and unbothered, out of reach and at peace. Gross. And this meme saying everything is unfolding in divine order. Gwyneth Paltrow also posted a bunch of photos from her summer featuring her kids, her ex, Chris Martin, and her husband, Brad. I like that they all kind of stand out like
Yeah,
that.
they co-parent.
And Salma Hayek celebrated turning 58 by posting a series of bathing suit photos while on a boat. Wow.
Hayek.
All right, I don't need to read anymore. Just take a look up there and.
This sounds like a crew of construction workers right now. Ooh la la.
Hey, the sun has risen. We've kept it pretty tame over the years.
Jeff and I were just like looking at somebody on a boat.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I
Nothing
ask
to
you guys
see here.
With the celebrities that you follow, what kind of pictures do you want to see? Because the J-Lo pictures were very different.
The J-Lo pictures were so obvious. It reminded me of somebody in particular that when they're in a bad place in their life, they post all these different memes that they're living their best life, when in fact, they're not. So it actually makes me concerned for J-Lo because I think this is desperate and she's projecting that she wishes she had everything she posted. That's just my opinion. I hope that doesn't sound shady. It's just
No, I appreciate the honesty. I was thinking, yes, it's terrible the show's coming to an end, but now I can do some things I've always wanted to do. I'm going to grow a handlebar mustache starting next week.
No, you're
and
not.
I'm also, I hate social media and I don't post because it's so boring. So I'm just going to post all the horrible stuff, like going to like to be audited. Just like getting a ticket. I just want to focus on that. No one ever highlights that.
You're right.
So I'm going to talk about
Well, clearly you haven't been looking at my social media the past couple of weeks because it's been audit, death of a pet.
Yeah, I saw your one, but the one with Spike, he crossed the Rainbow Bridge. I was like, oh, Spike had so much love in his life. So shout out to that. Shout out to Spikey one more time.
There you go. Coming up on DBL, we're talking with Carson Kressley all about an outrageous fashion trend making waves. And speaking of fashion, is it acceptable to wear white after Labor Day? That's the question. Welcome back to DBL. Well, it's after Labor Day. That was yesterday. So does that mean we can't wear white anymore? So remember that rule? Some people on TikTok are bucking the trend and are refusing to stop wearing white after Labor Day. Some fashion experts believe the rule. Tori, do you want to give it a guess? Don't look at the prompter.
Okay, is it something with, I didn't, but it's something with farming?
Yes. No. All right. It bakes
Classism?
No, so it goes back to the 19th century. It had to do with wealthy people returning home from summer vacations and putting their white linen clothes away for the winter. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, now this is not a thing. I used to be told, my parents were very diligent about this, no white after Labor Day.
Really?
But now there's summer white, or there's summer white and winter white. There's just different ways to wear white. I'm going to an all-white affair like a week after Labor Day. So, and it's formal. So I think also just with, honestly, with climate change.
The heat is exactly right.
That changes when it's acceptable, because generally white is a more breathable fabric. It's a little bit more summery, unless you're doing like a winter white with like a tweed.
like
It's like
it.
94 here today
Yeah, it's
in
so
Denver.
hot,
yeah,
yeah.
wear your white,
No.
wear
Yeah.
your linen.
We have
No?
to stick to some kind of schedule that human beings have been on.
You weren't following it anyway.
I know.
You would wear white.
Never seen
What
you
about
white
this?
linen pants.
What about denim on denim? Is that still a no-no?
I like denim on denim.
I think as long as the denim is different,
You mean
right?
the Canadian tuxedo?
The Canadian tuxedo. What about your shoes matching your belt?
Yeah,
Yes.
I still do that.
Okay.
yeah, I like
Oh, you're
that.
not supposed to do that?
I like that.
No, yeah, those are things you're supposed
are
to
faux
do.
pas.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question
Yes.
that's not on your factoid sheet?
yeah.
Jeff, how do you feel about white jeans? I feel like I see some
For men
dudes
or
wear-
women?
For men. I feel like some guys, can pull them off. Like, it just...
I can't do it. I can't do it unless I'm like on vacation and you wear like the white kind of linen pants or
Right,
something
yeah.
similar to that. But just walking around, no, I can't.
And white jeans.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I know. But then I see... What do you think about...
I wore white on an airplane once, and I got a tomato juice with vodka.
Of course.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
and then where do you think it went? No, it went on the white
that's-
jeans. It went on the white jeans. What a terrible idea.
Yeah.
What a
Right.
terrible idea that was.
I saw that going.
You saw
bad
that.
from the
I too.
moment you said I
Yeah.
wore.
Wore white on an
No,
airplane. What was I
Tori should
doing?
never
Maybe
wear
stop
white.
drinking
What
in the
was I
morning.
doing?
Yeah.
It was a Bloody Mary.
I know, but that's still drinking in the morning.
Well.
It's kicking it off.
Yeah.
All right.
Stick to the factoid sheet. We'll be right back.
Keep it.
No games yet.
Welcome back. Earlier we chatted with friend of the show, Carson Kressley, for the last time. And I was twinning with the fab stylist. Take a look.
Carson Kressley!
Carson.
So glad to be with you guys.
You're a judge on season 5 of the Food Network's barbecue brawl. But can you really throw down, Carson, on the grill?
Boy, can I ever. And I have never really made a lot of food in my own home before because I'm a New Yorker, but I do have a farm in Pennsylvania where I am right now. And after I did like season 2 or 3 of Barbecue Brawl, I thought I better learn how to grill. You know, I know what tastes good. I know how to judge the show. That's not a problem. But I thought I would be inspired. And I saw at the grocery store, there was this like big styrofoam container of chicken thighs, which I've never made before. They were like $5. I was like, this is a bargain. They look delicious. They're supposed to be the juiciest part of the chicken. So I had people over and I fired up my grill under my covered patio. And then I put the chicken thighs on. And then I went swimming. Don't do that. And when I came back, there was a giant blaze happening in my grill.
You guys are matching.
Yeah, I like your match. Kind of matching. Hi. Okay.
Oh, great minds think alike.
Yes, I love it. So it's been 10 years since former President Obama broke the internet by wearing a tan suit. And he just celebrated by posting a pic of Vice President Harris in a beige suit from the DNC. So, Carson, are there fashion rules the President of the United States should follow?
I mean, the president's just like us, right? So they would follow the same fashion rules. I don't know why Obama in the tan suit was like such a big kerfuffle, because the poplin suit in tan or olive green or even a seersucker has been a staple of like summertime businessmen since the dawn of time, whether it's Wall Street or Washington, D.C.
So there's a new bizarre fall fashion trend. It's called the Ozempic coat.
What?
Okay, get a look. I'm just taking a look. It's pretty much just a long trench coat, and it's supposed to be extremely slimming.
Ooh.
I mean, I guess you could just call it a slimming coat. But
Yeah.
are you on board with this? Tell me.
You know what? The trench also, again, nothing new here, people. The trench has been around since literally, I think, World War I. That was a thing that people wore in the trenches.
Right.
This more nipped-in waist and a wider shoulder is really flattering. And anytime you wear something long that kind of has contour to it, especially if it's open and you have that column-like, you know, contrast going down the middle of your body, it is going to let the eye go up and down and kind of create a slimming effect. I don't know that I'd call it the Ozempic trench. I just call it a flattering trench.
Yeah.
Good for almost everybody. If you're a little bit maybe more petite, I would say wear the trench's second cousin, the pea coat.
Oh, the pea coat. Trench of the pea coat. Real quick, I just want to say I've always enjoyed having you on, and I also want to say thank you for what you've done for the LGBTQ community. I think you've changed it by far more than any human being in America. So bravo to what you've done, Carson.
Oh my gosh, you're going to make me cry,
You deserve
Tori.
it,
Thank you.
You deserve it. You really, really do.
You've had to say goodbye to your time on some great shows. So what advice do you have for us about moving on?
Oh, it's very sad, and I love you guys so much, and I will have the best memories of coming to Denver and working with you all. Adore each and every one of you. This show is not over because you carry it with you everywhere you go, and with your friendship and with your bond. And shows that I've had, like Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, it ended 20 years ago. I'm still friends with the entire cast. We do reunion tours. We're on a thread, so be glad it happened. It's never really going away because you're always going to have your friendships and your fans. And then the last thing, take some time, enjoy the breather. Don't be ruled by fear. Enjoy the moment to figure out what you want to do next and make sure it's something you love.
Thank you for being a friend and joining us on DBL over the years. DBL Nation, catch the season.
This is it, the premiere episode of Daily Blast Live.
That's right, guys. We are live.
Welcome to Daily Blast Live.
Daily Blast Live.
Daily Blast Live.
After 7 incredible seasons, Daily Blast Live is wrapping up. Join us as we count down to our final goodbye on September 6th. It's hard to put into words just how much this journey has meant to all of us.
We're all in this together.
We've shared laughs.
Or does that taste like a neighborhood you've never been to?
Oh my God!
I can't with you. I'm turning the camera. Tears.
You are so generous to me.
And I hope she's still watching.
And countless unforgettable moments together.
Life is good for me.
And we thank each and every one of you for welcoming us into your homes every day.
And this is just the best send-off ever.
And for being a part of our DBL family.
Ooh, you know what's weird is like some part of my mind is like gearing up for a new season because that's what we're doing right now. So watching the promos, I'm like, oh no.
It is a new season. Fall.
Yeah, yeah. Unemployment
Fall
season.
unemployment.
But yeah, we had some good times. You have to remember that this week it's going to be hard, but we got to focus on the good we did here and the laughs we had here, and we changed a lot of people's lives.
What
So
should
we
Tori
be proud of
focus
that.
on?
Her factoid card.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, you know what? You can focus on Tori Deal Blast because we got some
Yes.
great products from our friends at Morning Save. Check them out.
Steph, what do you have for us today? Let's shop.
First up, we have got the Born short sleeve, notch collar and pant pajama set.
How cute.
They are so soft. They've got a really comfy elastic waistband. And we've seen these priced as high as $88.
Ooh, no.
But we've got them for $14.99. That is saving 83%.
And it's a fun little print, right,
Oh,
Steph?
it is. Oh, and honestly, I wish you could feel how soft this is. It's gorgeous.
Get that,
Gorgeous.
guys.
Up next, we have the Oraimo cordless electric spin scrubber.
Cute.
These are powerful, built-in, spinning, rechargeable motors that save you half the time or more on your chores.
Yeah.
Now, this is a doorbuster deal, and that means it's extremely popular, and we have a limit on them of 3 per customer.
Got it.
So this has been priced up to $70. We have got it for just $20. That is saving 71%.
That is perfect because I've been like scrubbing because I have guests coming, and it'd be so nice to stand up and do it that way with different heads like that.
Next up, we've got the Donna and Becky Esther crossbody.
Ooh.
It's made from high quality vegan leather, and it's got gold tone hardware, and this will fit all of your essentials into organised compartments inside. This is a doorbuster deal, which means only 3 per customer. We've seen this priced as high as $58. We've got it for $10. That's saving 83%.
Very cute.
Very cute indeed. And then our last product today is the Clover by Joe 3-piece clipped jacquard comforter set.
That's cute.
Now this is perfect for hot sleepers because it's lightweight, it's machine washable, which means easy cleaning, and we've seen this price as high as $100 before. We have got it for $29.99, which is saving 70%.
It's preppy, it's cute, but it's clean lines, and that deal, what a price. Head on over to morningsave.com to snag all these amazing deals at the lowest prices, or you can scan that QR code on screen to take you directly to these products on Morning Save's website. Thank you so much, Steph.
So, Tori, how are you going to give out Christmas gifts this year with no more Morning Save?
I was like, that's Hanukkah.
Jeff, it's called a stockpile.
Yeah,
She's like a prepper, but with Deal Blast stuff. She's in the basement eating baby food and getting
the cat's out of the bag
vacuum
now.
cleaners.
Just tell everybody you take all those items.
I don't have that much. I don't have that much.
All right,
guys, we'll see you tomorrow. 3 days left.